Hi, students. Let's get started with the subject EVS, Our Wondrous World, Chapter 10. Earth, Our Shared Home. The blue planet. After seeing the Earth from outside, the first thought that came to mind was that the Earth looks completely one, no border is visible from outside. It seems that no border exists, no state exists, no countries exist. We all are part of humanity, and the earth is our one home, and all of us are in it. These were the inspiring words shared by Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla, the first Indian to reach the International Space Station, during his conversation with the then Prime Minister of India. From high up in space, the Earth looks tiny and we would not be able to see smaller details like a city or village. We only see the broad shapes of land masses and the sea on our blue planet. When we look at the Earth from far above, we do not see borders or lines between countries. Nature has no boundaries, so air, water, clouds, and even seeds and animals move freely across the world. People around the world are also connected in many ways. Just as people across India share mangoes, rivers, and festivals, people across the world are also linked by the things we share. The clothes we wear, the food we eat, and the toys we play with may have come from different parts of the world. Ideas, food, music, stories, and inventions are also shared. Everything is linked through nature, trade, travel, and the ways we care for our planet together. Earth is our shared home. We will explore this through some stories. Story 1. The Traveling Birds. Have you seen pink and black birds flying in big groups? Those are rosy starlings. Every winter, they fly thousands of kilometers from the southern part of Russia, Mongolia, and nearby countries to India. These birds enjoy the warm weather in India and feed on locusts and grasshoppers, thus helping farmers by eating the pests on the crops. Is it not amazing that such a small bird can travel so far and be so helpful? When animals move freely and safely across the world, it shows how deeply nature is connected across the globe. Story 2. Yoga, India's gift to the world. Since ancient times, people in India have practiced yoga to keep their bodies healthy and their minds peaceful. It was a way to live in harmony with oneself and nature. Did you know that yoga has been practiced in India for more than 3000 years? As time went on, travelers, scholars, and teachers from India shared yoga with the world. Slowly, people in other countries began to learn and practice it too. Today, yoga is practiced in almost every country. Story 3. Chili, a spice that changed our lives. Long ago, chili plants were found only in South America, far away from India. However, 400 to 500 years ago, travelers from Portugal brought chilies with them from South America to India. The chilies found new soil, a new climate, and entered Indian kitchens. And guess what? People in India loved it so much that today we cannot imagine our food without chilies. Before the arrival of chili, we used black pepper to spice up our food. Interestingly, the journey of the chili is a great example of how plants are brought from faraway lands and become part of new cultures and cuisines. Story 4. The Sweet Story of Sugar. Just as chilies traveled to India, sugar traveled from India to other parts of the world. Long ago, people across the world did not know about sugar. They used honey and other naturally sweet things to add sweetness to their food. It was in India that the method of making jaggery from sugarcane juice was first discovered. Over time, we found a way to make jaggery into sugar. This knowledge and technique spread to other parts of the world through trade and travel. Did you know that even rice, mangoes, and bananas from India found their way to other lands? Today, people from all over the world enjoy these gifts, but their journey began right here in India. Our meals are like world travelers, carrying stories and flavors from all around the globe. This shows us how deeply we are all connected. Story 5. The Mexican marigold moves into India. Did you know that the marigold flower is from Mexico? In Mexican culture, marigolds are special flowers used during festivals. From there, the marigold traveled across the world and to India, where it found a new home. Perhaps it was the bright orange and yellow colors that we loved so much as it reminded us of our sense of warmth, celebration, and spirituality. Today, marigolds are seen everywhere in India, in temples, homes, weddings, and festivals like Diwali. Is it not amazing how a flower from a land far away became such a big part of our celebrations? Story 6. The cows that went to Brazil. Long ago, Portuguese traders took some Indian cows to Brazil. These cows were strong, gave good milk, and did not mind the weather in Brazil. Over time, these cows grew in number. Today, more than three-fourths of Brazil's milk comes from three Indian cow breeds, Gir, Conquerage, and Ongole. They became so important in Brazil that their pictures are found even on stamps and coins. Web of Life, these stories are not just about birds, plants, or objects. They are stories of people, journeys, sharing, and the blending of cultures. We may speak different languages or play different games, but we all learn from and inspire one another. Whether it is a bird flying across continents, a seed growing in a new land, or a practice like yoga reaching every corner of the globe, it all reminds us of one big truth: we are all connected. Our earth is more than just land and water. It is a living web of life where people, animals, plants, and ideas travel, mix, and grow together. By learning, sharing, and caring for each other and our planet, we become part of that connection. One earth, one family. There is a beautiful saying from ancient India, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, meaning the world is one family. All people, animals, trees, rivers, and even the air and sky belong to this family. We live together, depend on each other, and share the same home, our Earth. When we see the world as one family, we learn to live with respect, care, and love for one another, and for the Earth that supports us all. That is what Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam teaches us. Earth is truly special. It is the only planet we know that has life. For thousands of years, it has supported people, animals, and plants. Earth needs care too. When we care for the earth, we are caring for each other because we are all part of the same family. Earth is not just our home. It is a gift we must protect for ourselves, for others, and for the future. Do you know? Wing Commander Rakesh Sharma, the Indian astronaut, was the first Indian to see the Earth from space. When asked how India looked from above, he replied, Sare jahan se acha, the best in the entire world. Do you know? Digipin is like a digital version of your address. It gives every small place in India its own special 10-character digital code. It is like a name tag for your home or school. It helps the postman, ambulance, or delivery person find you faster even in villages or cities. Do you know? The United Nations in 2014 declared 21st June as the International Day of Yoga, with millions around the world doing yoga together. Is it not amazing that a practice that began in India is now loved all over the world? Do you know? The Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, MOI FCC, logo represents the balance between nature and human life. It reminds us that humans and nature are connected and must live in harmony. The logo tells us that caring for the environment means caring for ourselves too. Activity 1. We all live in this planet and each of us has an address. Fill up your address below. 1. My address name, house number, building name, street name, village, town, city, district, state, union territory, country, planet. Activity 2. 1. Make a poster of 5 birds that visit your place in winter. Try to find out where they come from. 2. Using a string, trace the journey on a globe showing the paths Rossi Starling Stake, Russia, Mongolia, India. 3. Imagine you are a bird traveling the world. Write a short postcard or note about what you see and what helps you on your journey, wind, ocean currents, warm weather. Share it with your classmates. Activity 3. 1. Using a colored string, trace the journey of chilies from South America to India on the globe. 2. Potatoes, tomatoes, peanuts, cashews, and many other foods have similar stories. They all traveled a long way to reach India and now we enjoy these every day in our food. Find out and write the story of any one of them. Activity 4. 1. With help of your teacher or an elder, find out the names of at least 5 different breeds of cows. Activity 5. 1. Interview a grandparent or neighbor. Ask them about a food item, song, or custom that was not there in their childhood but is common today. Find out where did it come from. 2. From the stories you have read, list different things that came to India from other countries and those that traveled from India to the world. Then, using two different colored strings, trace their journeys on a map. Thanks for watching.